Greetings from New York City. My name is Peter King Jr. and today we are here with Jake James, rapper, producer, singer. So James, what is your favorite thing about yourself?
Personality, I'd say maybe my resilience.
The resilience?
Ability to bounce back from a low, make it a high.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing then that you've experienced like some lows that have like strengthened you in life?
Yeah, it's kind of what I talk about in my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your music about?
Kind of my upbringing. I grew up in upstate New York in a small town called Hudson.
Okay.
It's kind of about how I ended up moving to Hudson in my later adolescence, and then how I found my way from Hudson to Manhattan to be a hip-hop artist.
Okay, so it's always been your dream to be a hip-hop artist?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the inspiration behind that?
Sometimes you need an outlet, and then you hear music that you connect with, that you can relate to, and you want to spread that message with people.
Yeah. Is there any specific rapper or artist that really inspires you?
In the beginning, it was like Mac Miller, but that's when I was really young. I didn't really relate to him that much as I got older, and then it kind of turned to Meek Mill. I mean, my life just got crazy, and Mac Miller's music is happy. So I don't know, my life got crazy. I transitioned more to like Meek Mill, that kind of music. I don't know, it just spoke to me more.
Okay. Yeah. What happened in your life that made it become so crazy?
Well, I got evicted when I was like 15. In upstate New York, lost my childhood home. Crazy stuff happened with my father. Basically, I had to be the man of the house at a young age. Found myself in like a public housing kind of situation. I had to get up on my own 2 feet and decide where I wanted to take my life. Now we're here.
Now you're here, and you're making your dream happen.
Trying, every day, one step at a time.
Do you have a favorite song of yours that you wrote?
A favorite song of mine that I wrote? I've got a couple unreleased songs that I like a lot, definitely, because I haven't released on platforms yet at all.
You haven't? Okay. Is there a specific reason for that?
I was waiting to get kind of comfortable with the relationships I had from an industry standpoint, as well as just my marketing plan. I released on SoundCloud a little bit, but I really wanted to have everything well prepared for my commercial release.
Right.
So I partnered with Rock Nation for my distribution, equity distribution.
Nice.
So they distribute all my music right now. I went on tour with Rel Carter, who's Jay-Z's nephew, last year. We went to a couple different cities together, and then we kind of built a professional relationship. Still independent, but distribute through them.
And what's your vision for you as a rapper? Like, what would make you extremely happy?
Yeah, kind of just inspire kids who had a similar upbringing to me. Again, I feel like when you grow up, people tell you what you can and cannot do a lot, depending on where you're from, what socioeconomic status you're a part of. Kind of inspire that group of people to go and do whatever the hell they want.
So, most of your songs then, I'm guessing, talk about your life.
Definitely.
Do some of them talk about like specific causes that you like appreciate or hold on to, or is there like a specific message that you're trying to get out, maybe in regards to the world or politically?
Yeah, it's not. I try to keep my music not too politically inclined. Like, I don't really try to speak to any movement or political body, but again, like what I said before, just inspiration, spreading a message of like doing what you're passionate about regardless of what your circumstances are.
Extracurricular activities.
I grew up snowboarding since the age of like 2. Used to compete. I was sponsored back in the day. Used to do backflips and all sorts of stuff. But
no way.
I hurt myself pretty bad, so I kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. Like on the snowboards and like.
Yeah. Just launch yourself off a jump and kind of throw a backflip.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we do upstate for fun during the winter when there's nothing to do.
That's fearless, man.
It's a good time.
Jake, I would love to hear a little bit of you, like rapping and sharing with us your art.
Survival of the fittest. I've been to every place that I envisioned, had to go and pay the price to get my family out the system. Late at night, scribble on my paper, reminiscing, either hustle till you finish. This shit pushed me to my limits. The city took the youth out my life, turned my Civic to a coupe, turned my 20 to a slice. Plotting on my downfall, had to cut the ties, stay 10 toes down in my Air Max 95s. I want the world, nothing less of it. Demons on me, I'm heaven sent. These critics acting like they know a thing about my heritage. Mr. Social Worker used to tell me about my benefits. Now I got it jumping, these labels talking percentages. Who want war? Say you the realest in my city, but my crew want more. Tell the Reaper to come and get me. Still on course for the torch they about to give me. To stop me, they gon' have to kill me.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What do you think is the biggest misconception that people have about the rap industry for you?
About the rap industry?
Yeah, like what is it that people don't get?
So another one of my hobbies is basically managing capital investments. And
So you work for like a fintech?
no, I don't work for a fintech company, but I manage stocks and equity portfolios and whatnot. And the music industry, a lot of people flex like they have money who are just broke, and it's smoke and mirrors. You see a lot of people talking a lot about the lifestyle they live, but when it comes to it, really nothing there. I'd say that's the main thing about the industry. Don't get caught up in the smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, lots of fakes.
Yeah, love the creative aspect and the passion. That's what it's about. It's not about the glamour and the glitz and how much money you got and who you know, because half that's fake.
Yeah. Is there something that you would like to change or that you would like to see evolve in your industry?
I think just more recently, just shying away from drugs in music.
Yeah.
Kind of shifting that out of the top of the discussion. You just see a lot of high-profile deaths with a lot of celebrities recently, like Juice WRLD and Mac Miller and all those guys. Inevitably, people are gonna die in hip-hop because you got a lot of gang violence related to it.
MS-13 is tied to this recent shooting that took place on a subway platform in Queens.
But that's the streets, that's the music, that's what it's gonna be. But
because a lot of young people these days, like listen to rap and to hip hop, and it's really their vibe. Do you feel that music influences people? Like, how people say, oh, well, people get violent because of video games, or people, do this because of the media. Do you think rap has a way of influencing? Has it influenced your life?
Definitely. I mean, rap influenced my life in a lot of ways, but it could also be negative. If, I don't know, you're talking to a certain demographic with a certain topic of discussion, they're going to follow what you do and what you say. You're talking about the wrong thing, they're going to do the wrong thing. You talk about, the greats usually talk about building wealth and success and all of that. You got to keep it, keep it creative, keep it useful.
And to you, your message is more a message of positivity and inspiration, or is it more a message of get through the tough times, or is it more a message of do drugs?
No, not do drugs. Our music is just about, loving life, enjoy yourself, do what you love, be inspired.
Mm-hmm. So if you were to do something differently, what would you do differently?
I think maybe just being more careful as to who you're around, who you keep in your circle. I think a lot of people aren't worth the time and the energy that we give them. Not to say that you need to be, you don't need to build any animosity towards anybody, but sometimes just like silent distance is good. Basically, so my writing process, I just play a beat typically, vibe out to it, but even sometimes I just write like poetry.
Okay. Is there something about this moment maybe that inspires you? Like you're seeing the lights, you're hanging out with all of us here at the crew.
I don't know, maybe, it's a chill vibe, definitely a chill vibe. Probably not a trap song that I'd be writing.
What is your greatest fear?
Probably either not achieving the things I've set out to achieve or not being able to get to that point. I'm all about waking up, getting to the goal every day.
Okay.
Yeah, not getting there is a problem. So it's probably the biggest fear.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And how would you define success? What does success mean to you?
I'd say success is just, being content, being satisfied with what you have. Your life doesn't need to be any amount of material wealth. Just, your people around you are good, your family's good, you're satisfied, you're happy, doing what you love, what you're passionate about, and that's it.